What's up, guys? It's Robson Hayashida here. Today we are going to talk about some of the trades that went well. Some of them didn't go so well for this week. So, okay, guys, here we are on the, let me take a look at FOREX Factory. So, okay. Also, we have this video posted by Rillian. Thank you very much for posting the video on the thread. And after that, let's take a look at this trade. So what do we have here? Here I have a typical downtrend on M1. So the pair in this case is dollar CAD, US dollar, and the Canadian dollar pair on M1, the 1 minute chart. And I have a very visible downtrend. So as you guys can see here, so it goes like down, a correction, down, another correction, and a moment for consolidation. Then a huge push down, another moment for a bit of consolidation, and another push down, and here I got a correction. Right, so this correction moved PA all the way back to the dragon. In this case, the dragon, the 50 EMA. So this trade, I ended up breaking even. Well, I made 0.1 pips, but I call this a break even. It's almost right, like a break even. So I didn't make that much. And what happened? So since I got 3 consecutive red candles with very notable volume, like this one is huge volume, that broke not only the 233 EMA, the 233 EMA is this line in yellow, and I got here the 200 EMA, this line in is a dotted yellow line. After I got these 3 candles that broke these 2 EMAs, I was waiting for a correction. They eventually came here, back to the 25 WGT, like this one, 25 WGT, which is also moving average. And I calculated, well, I predicted that price after this would go down, which it did. And this would be enough to cover my 5 pips of profit, but I was targeting 10 pips. I was actually targeting even more, maybe. I don't remember, but I was predicting that I would go all the way down to this support here at 1.30250. So I was predicting it would go all the way down. Which it didn't. After that, it went against me, and I broke even because what I do is that sometimes I move my stop loss to break even, and which happened in this case. Why do I do that? I do that because I don't want to spend much time on expecting for something. Well, maybe this was my mistake for this trade, and well, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect either. I'm a human being as well. So sometimes I want the move to be like quick. Actually, most of the time I want it to be quick. And I want to make my profit and want to exit as soon as I can. But in this case, it went down. I could have exited here, but I didn't. And it went against me. And then eventually it went down, but even here, right, it went down here and then it started to retrace. But even here I wouldn't have made money. Why? Because my TP, my take profit, was here, right, this line. So it wouldn't have reached my TP and would eventually hit my stop loss. So this is one trade that I think we can learn from. And if you ask me this question, would you take this trade? I think I would. And would you put the stop loss even like at least here? I don't think I would, because I think I would break even again. Because I know that for this trade it didn't go well, but usually it would go all the way down to this, because I thought that this would be a very around this area here would be a very nice area to be hit again, right? And unfortunately it did, but it got really close. So I would put my TP, well, which I did. I would put my TP somewhere here, which I did, and I was unfortunate and didn't hit, and it bounced back. But well, it happens sometimes. You can be 100% sure all the time. You can be correct all the time. Nobody is. Even Warren Buffett is not. So why should I be? Let's take a look at the next trade. This trade is a very interesting trade. I made 9.9 pips, and it's something that I want to talk about. So this is the style of trade that I've done many times, and it's really cool because you have a confirmation here that yeah, so it went 9.9 pips. I'm not sure if I talked about this trade to you guys before. So the thing is here, oh yeah, I talked about this before. So okay, let's skip this one because I mentioned to you guys before. Okay, let's talk about this one. So this is a very good trade that I did that was like this. I predicted that this was a huge push down, and here, right, although this red candle didn't break this level, eventually I had this push down that broke it, but it was not, okay, this one was not really a Pvsra entry. Why? Because usually I would need this one to be able to break this level, but it didn't break, right? So, and then I have these candles here that broke this level eventually, but these candles do not have notable volume. So this entry is not really a Pvsra entry, although I was based on the fact that PA is making lower tops with notable volume, which happens here. So I have a top here, okay, then I have a top here with notable volume that was a little bit lower than the previous top with notable volume. All right, here I also have two tops with notable volume that are lower than the previous tops. So well, it could be a little bit of a Pvsra entry, right? A little bit, but not completely, because this one failed to break the previous low. Anyways, after that it went down. Would be enough to get me 5 pips. Not only 5 pips, actually would be enough for me to get around 8 pips for this trade. But I was too greedy. I didn't close here. After all, it went against me, and it hit my stop loss, which I put to -1 pip. Because when it hit here, I was really skeptical, and I was very lucky because I got stopped here, and then went all the way up. So I would have lost a lot of money if I didn't use a stop loss. Really lucky for this trade. Let's take a look at the next trade. So the next trade. Oh, okay. So I don't have more trades after that. So guys, this is the message for tonight. I'm going to make a new video soon because one of our other friends asked me a question about Pvsra, and then I asked him if I can just answer his questions on YouTube, to which he said yes. So I'll be posting his question in a moment. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.